Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lesueur Car Company. I'm Kyler Allred, and today we are going to be looking at this 2023 Mazda CX-50 2.5 Turbo. It's an amazing car. You can see that it has a beautiful red coat on it, and it's just an amazing car, honestly. It runs about $30,977 to buy this car, and it has an odometer reading of about 14,667 miles. Honestly, a steal. But like I said before, this is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder automatic 6-speed, super fast, picks up great. It's an all-wheel drive, and it gets roughly about 23 miles to the gallon in the city and 29 miles to the gallon on the highway. Great car. As I'm pulling up the MSRP, I'm going to share the great deals that we have here at Lesueur Car Company. We've actually been operating for we're approaching 50 years of operations, which is crazy. We have been selling cars for a long time here from this very lot, and we know what we're doing. We've been in this car industry for a very long time. But on top of that, we are actually located on some county island, which means that you don't have to pay any city sales tax when you come buy a car from us, which is amazing. You're gonna save yourself upwards of a couple $1,000s when you buy a car from us versus other dealerships, on top of the amazing deals that we already have. Like this car, for example, its starting MSRP is $39,950. So when you buy it from us, you're saving yourself about $9,000 plus whatever you sell or save when you purchase this by saving on sales tax. Well, let's get into this. Let's look at this vehicle. Looking around at the front, you can see that we got that Mazda logo, as well as the daytime running headlights. I love the Mazda front headlights, beautifully shaped, nice circles, look really clean. We got those aluminum alloy wheels, as well as a keyless entry. This car is honestly stunning. Flipping around to the trunk, you can see that you got the CX-50 badge as well as the Mazda badge. You got your turbo logo over there on the right side. But let's go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. We got that remote trunk that you can do with the remote, or just press the button and step back. It's hands-free. And man, this trunk is massive. You can fit so much in here. You also have this shade, a security cover. I find that awesome. It's retractable, so if you don't want it up all the time, you don't have to have it up all the time. We'll go ahead and close that, and you can see the buttons up there. Honestly, a beautiful car. Okay, let's take a look in this back seat. Oh, gotta unlock it. Let's press that unlock button real quick. Alrighty, taking a look in this back seat, you got that door paneling. It looks amazing. It's a simple all black paneling with a button. It looks good. You got some door speakers right there, and it's bound to have great sound. With the seating, we actually have this cool leather seating. It's got orange stitching as well as this interlaced, almost like rope in there, but that lines it. It looks super clean, super fresh. You don't see a lot of the cars we have don't have this cool trim. Anyways, you're looking in here, this middle seat converts to a cup holder, which is great. You got the two vents right there, which provides amazing ventilation, as well as two USB ports. So sitting back here, you're gonna be sitting both in comfort and practicality when you need to charge your phone or do whatever you need to do back there. Looking at this driver door panel, we got our 4 window buttons as well as the mirror controls, which is great, and your unlock and lock buttons. As for the driver's seat, we got a power adjustable seating, which is great, and that same pattern that we got in the back is here up in the front. So you got that cool orange stitching, as well as perforated holes for breathability. Well, as we're hopping in, let me scoot that seat backwards, but you can get that first look at this car, and it looks good. You have your 2 vents right here, which I think are awesome. They're 2 big vents pointed right at you. You will cool down very quickly. Okay, turning on, we got our nice, clean, minimalistic air conditioning right there. You have heated seatings on both your driver and passenger seat. You got a push start button, as well as this cool infotainment screen, which is controlled by this knob down here, so you don't ever have to reach up and touch, as that can be distracting while driving. But flipping through it, you can get to your settings, you can control safety features here. Honestly, just a cool little thing. Entertainment, you can plug in both, or connect Bluetooth or plug in through USB to get your music. Great infotainment center. And yeah, it's all controlled down here, which I think is amazing. I love that Mazda does that. Anyways, we have 2 cup holders up front, as well as a glove box, and my personal favorite, this little center console. It's actually 2 parts, so you can open one or just the other, and it's great. It's super deep in there. You have 2 USB charging ports, and honestly, just great. But moving on, you can see our gauges right there. You have your speedometer, your RPMs, and your temperature and gas, which is super awesome. I love that they have the dials for this. Love it. Super clean. Well, there you have it. If you have any questions about this Mazda CX-50 2.5 turbo, feel free to leave a comment or visit our website and leave a question. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll see you here at Le Sueur Car Company. Have a good day.